if you're just starting out in any kind of small artisan business, there's some things you need to know before you really get rolling with your advertising, your product pictures, and things like that. Hey guys, John Conley from UncleJohnSoap.com. Today, I want to talk to mostly the newer people that are getting into business. People just starting out with soap making any kind of art, doing anything for yourself. It's, small business, side business, things like that. And that is doing your own work. Unless you're going to specifically and explicitly give credit to another artist for helping you with a project. For example, I have a man that makes these for me. I don't make them, I sell them. And he gets credit for all the pieces. You can see the stamp. And even if the stamp wasn't on there, if somebody asked me or if I thought about it, I would tell them. But I'd never try to lead people on to think that this is something that I make myself. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. Doing your own work, or at least giving credit where credit is due. A friend of mine online, Don Youngner, he does a lot of shaving product reviews, razors, soaps, aftershaves. He talks about their qualities and how they work, and does video clips. Somebody on Instagram was snitching pieces of his video clips and using it to promote a product that they say they make. I'm assuming they make them. There's a couple problems. One, they just outright rip the video clips off. Same thing with pictures in your products. You have to be careful. If you can use pictures off of Google to work into your product pictures, but you have to check for licensing. Are they licensed for reuse? Are they licensed to reuse for commercial endeavors? So you do your homework. Make sure that it's okay to use. The other problem is that the video showed Don whipping up shave soap in a mug. Shave soap, if done properly, gets really lathery and billowy, and the product that this other gentleman claimed he was making and the ingredients that he listed, there's no way would ever turn out to foam up or suds up like a regular shave soap does. So I'm not sure what he was getting at, but we got that squashed as a group. We're a pretty tight-knit group, the shave groups, on Facebook and Instagram. We don't stand for that kind of stuff. So what can you do? Well, here's a couple tips. One, if you need a video for your product, this right here. This is my cell phone. I don't have the budget for a dedicated video setup for my business yet. My money's tied up in rent for this shop, materials, you name it. So I use what I have, and I do the best I can with what I have, and I'm learning as I go. I'm learning how to edit the videos. I'm learning how to hopefully light better. I think the light's okay in here. It could be better, but it's what I have. Same thing with my product photography. If a friend of mine that takes really decent pictures or is a photographer takes my pictures, great. But I can't always afford to go out and pay somebody to do that. So I take my product pictures with, you guessed it, my cell phone. In this day and age, if you can afford to get into business, you probably already have a smartphone with a built-in camera. And even the old flip phones had a halfway decent camera on them. In this day and age, there's no reason to be stealing anybody else's work because you have the equipment you need to get it done. So in short, if I catch you online snitching somebody else's pictures, videos, or their products and turning them into your own without permission, I'm going to make your life miserable. And I'd expect somebody else to do the same for me. So just be real. There's no sense in faking it. Everybody's going to see through it at some point, and that's just going to lose you business. So if you're looking to actually make some money and be successful, be honest. All right, guys. Have a great afternoon.